Go through here. So as I showed you guys on the video before, we got all the new bump buttons. Everything's all internally wired, so we don't have any more phone cords hanging from there anymore, which is super nice. If any of you have dealt with those before, you can relate with what I'm talking about there. We'll go ahead and pop the trunk here. We got the trunk area all cleaned up. We took out the methanol tanks, not in there anymore. So we got a new carpet piece from General Motors from Chevrolet. Got it cut, brand new in there. So that way we actually have a trunk spot because fuel cell's way up there. Still got the Cortez ice tank in here, but yep, nice clean trunk area now. And we'll go up here. Engine bay is looking nice and clean again. We got this stuff from True Fiber down in Texas. Got the little covers over here, which kind of just cleans up the engine bay a little bit over there too. And then replace this with the carbon fiber piece that was normally steel. So looks a lot nicer. Got everything all cleaned up, ready for FL2K. I don't think we'll really have to do anything else in here. We got the oil changed on this thing, so everything's good and broken in, but turned out really nice. Well, guys, I got some bad news. Nemo's engine is no good, and it's nothing to do with LME or anything. It was completely our fault. My guys, whenever they're putting this engine together, it had a pan on it because this motor was originally built for a swap truck. We had this engine had a swap pan on there, so we had to take it off, put a Camaro pan on there. Well, the pan that was on the engine that came out of it had a bunch of metal and shit in there. We had a brand new Camaro pan on the shelf, but the cooler holes were welded shut. It'd been sitting up there forever. Donnie just went back there, grabbed it, put it on the car. Didn't think anything of it. Of course, you know, we all missed it. We just didn't know that wasn't a thing you could do. Luckily, we've never used it before. So we put it on there, and I noticed the car the oil pressure was just weird. So we started making some phone calls. I learned that you have to buy the block off deal from ICT Billet for the side of the oil pan where the oil cooler goes, so the oil can still have a pathway through there, through the cooler holes. So, you know, we did that. We put it all back on the car. Car started up, had great oil pressure. And then we were out just making some pulls in it to make sure, you know, the fueling and everything was good. And the oil pressure drops really bad whenever you get into the power. So we think we hurt the engine with that other oil pan on there, which is unfortunate. Hate when we shoot ourselves in the foot like that, but it's part of this modifying stuff, guys, that a lot of places don't show you or tell you about, but it does happen to everybody. A simple mistake on our end. Luckily, it was on my own personal car, but the sad thing is we got a brand new just Billy badass engine here, and it's not trash. It doesn't make any noise or anything right now, but it does have an issue. Probably just some bearings. Hopefully we can take this thing, have some new bearings put in there, and then put it back in the car. We're all good. Bad news is we're gonna miss FL2K with this car. We're gonna take the BMW and the white ZL1 to a track rental tomorrow, see if they're running good. If they are, whichever one that we want to take, we're gonna take it down to FL2K next week if all goes well tomorrow. So bad news, but it's just part of it, guys. But here's a look at Nemo right now. We had this thing. Look at this thing. Look at it, freaking good. We had it all cleaned up, had it running good, driving good. Everything was good. We fixed all the dome sensor issues that we were having earlier today. We got everything to build boost, and then yeah, went out and drove it, and ran great, but it just didn't have oil pressure when you went wide open throttle. But that's just part of it. We've had a lot of bad luck with this thing as of recently. You know, we ran this car 5 years with no issues really, and we race this car almost every weekend. So all those 5 years of no problems and running perfect, I think Nemo's like, man, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting, you know, I'm 6 years old now. I got, you know, in car years, that's, you know, like 50. So, but no, for real, guys, it's just part of it. We're going to get this motor taken out. You know, luckily with the Holly being on the car now and the Turbo 400, there's not a lot of stuff that we have to move and push out of the way. But, you know, there's a lot of meticulous parts on this thing. We have to be careful taking it apart. So, but we'll get this engine out, hopefully get some bearings put in there and get Nemo running before Boost and Barbecue later this month here at Flying Ace Dragway in Kansas City. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Okay, guys, back over here on the Beamer. We are at that point where we got the Reflex on, and we're waiting on some files to come in so that way we can download all this stuff in the Reflex programming on here and hopefully get this thing start tuning for tomorrow. We have a track day at Flying Ace Dragway tomorrow, and the BMW is going to be ripping. It's still on the rack. Only because we got the wrong drive shaft bolts from Drive Shaft Shop for the drive shaft. So we called them the other day. They said, yeah, they were the wrong ones. So they overnight us the correct ones. Well, they sent us the exact same bolts again. So I called them today, and they are going to overnight another set of bolts that they're verifying are the right thread. And hopefully we get those tomorrow morning. If not, I got a backup set coming through Fastenal. So we'll have this thing back off the rack with the new carbon fiber drive shaft tomorrow. We got the car running. Got in here on the Tuner Pro for the Reflex, and they went ahead and loaded something in. Car runs perfect. Our intentions were to take Nemo #1, so we got FL2K next week, but Nemo is down and is not going to make the FL2K trip, and it's not going to make the track day today either. So we're instead going to take the white ZL1 Gill and the red BMW, the M240. Donnie is finishing putting the carbon fiber drive shaft on right now. We got Mikey getting ready to tune this thing at the track for us. We got startup tune in it, good to go. We got the MHD, all the motive stuff on there. Everything's working good. And we're getting ready to put this thing down on the ground right now. And we're going to head to Flying H Drag Strip. Donnie's over here putting on the rest of the panels here, but we got the carbon fiber drive shaft on from Drive Shaft Shop, which was a huge pain in the ass, by the way. Everything lined up and get the correct bolts for it. And yeah, it's been about a week-long process trying to get this thing on. We're driving the cars to the track today. It's about 30 minutes away. It's not too bad. Nice day out, though. Inside Gill right now. This is the 2019 ZL1. This is a PD blower setup, Turbo 400. All right, we made it out the track. Nice day out here. We're the only ones out here right now. They have a test and tune later tonight that is open to the public, but track is all ours right now. Got the Camaro out here, and then we got the BMW on the way. Curtis is driving it, and then the truck and trailer for any tools or anything else we might need while we're out here today. So here's a look. This is the other ZL1 that I have. This car is more of a street car setup. It does have the same sleeved LME 390 cubic inch engine in this car as Nemo has the orange Camaro, but this one, this engine is actually Nemo's old engine that we ran for 5 years. We had it completely rebuilt. It's got brand new CID heads on it, and it's been basically worked over to work for this PD blower combo. It is run the Reflex system on there, port injection, Turbo 400. We have a lot of bracketry going on here. This thing has a huge lower on it, 10 rib setup, but does still have AC. We got TBM brakes on this thing, forged line wheels, but it is a factory full interior car, sunroof, everything. It does have a G-Force 9-inch IRS rear kit on this thing. This car is awesome. This is going to be really our first time running at the track since we kind of got all the belt stuff kind of fixed on this car. We're going to see today if everything works. We added all this stuff. Vintage Racing sent us this bracket here. We made all this at the shop, added these extra pulleys, but look at this belt wrap that we got here, and this thing is tight. So hopefully everything works out today good, and we're going to get out here and do some running. I have no idea where the video went after that run with the Camaro, but it broke a belt at probably about the, I don't know, 1,000-foot mark, and basically just lost all of its power. But it was making a nice pass. We did spin a little bit off the line there. I don't know. It snapped. It just snapped the belt. I don't know if it was slipping or what. Boost looked like it was pretty strong all the way through the run until it broke. So we'll have to maybe just replace the belt. Maybe just a bad belt. I don't know. It's been on there since May. Been out driving the car and stuff. So probably just a bad belt. And we'll get another one on there. Hopefully make some more passes in Gil. Working on the BMW right now, getting it tuned. Mike Body's helping us tune this thing. Right now we just got a base file there. We just did a 330 hit. Didn't make really any boost, so we sent him the log. He's gonna check into some things. Forgot we had the cams somewhat locked out in it. But he's gonna send us back a tune. We'll go back up there and make another pass here in a few minutes. Look at the car here. This is a 2025 BMW M240. It's got a completely built engine in it. Single turbo kit, 6870 next gen precision turbo on there. We got port injection, billet intake. It's got a stage 3 pure transmission in it. We got axles, carbon fiber drive shaft, TBM brakes all the way around. I mean, it's got a lot of good stuff. 15-inch wheels in the back, 18s in the front. To make our first pass in the BMW 240 right now. Been tuning with Mike Body a little bit this afternoon. We got everything fixed. Everything's working. He said go out and make a full rip pass in this thing. If the boost isn't all the way turned up yet, but it still should run pretty decently out there on the track. We're gonna see what it does. I don't know if I'm gonna run full quarter, 8th mile or what. If it feels good past the 8th, I'm just gonna stay in it and we'll see what it runs. Any guesses on what this thing's gonna run?
I need an 8.
Oh, I don't know if it'll go 8 this time, Donnie, but if it gets close.
895.
895?
Yep.
He said, the tuner said in the 8th it should do like a 570, so that's pretty close.
Let's do it. Let's run
Yeah,
8.
yeah.
8 something.
Yeah. So there you go. We got 915 miles, so we're fully built. Not even made it to 1,000 miles yet. Curtis is thinking about getting a BMW, though.
We're going to see after this one.
Okay, Curtis, I'm the guinea pig here. Okay, just ran. Yeah, dear, chug it. Finish chugging it.
That was good.
So just ran the first pass ever in the BMW. Went 970 at 144. So very first pass with it built went 9s, which is great. Can't be happier with that. We got a lot of tuning and a lot more power to go with this thing. That was a shakedown pass, so we love that. We're pretty happy with that. One good thing came out this day. The BMW, that thing didn't even run this morning. We were putting a drive shaft in it at 11 a.m. and it didn't even have a startup tune in it until noon. So we're making some progress here, guys. All right, so we got this time slip here. We were able to go through the trans tuning just now and change a bunch of things that were causing it to shift sloppy and slow and take off slow out on the track. So it should be a whole nother animal this next pass. But 972 at 144, 638 at 115 the 8th, only on a 159.60. So lots of room left in this thing. My tuner is saying this is low boost. So whatever that means, he says it's got a ton more in it. So we're pretty happy with the first pass with this car, and we'll keep on going with it. Got done with that pass and spun all 4 freaking tires. So went through and did some transmission tuning changes after that last pass. And I would say it definitely is a lot better than what it was. I just left on too much boost there. I really didn't know what it was gonna do. The first pass, I felt like I left with the same amount of force on the power braking it on the foot brake. But with the torque management and all that stuff turned way back down, it actually let it have all the power that I was giving it on the line. So I'm gonna maybe be a little bit softer on all that power getting off the line, and let's see if we can at least run like a mid-9 here. Okay, the BMW did great. Really happy with its first time out. 148 mile an hour is our best track speed tonight, and that was letting out because we were spinning so hard and then getting back into it. So my tuner says this thing will go nice and deep into the 8s once we get this thing dialed, which is a great sign to hear. Dad, what do you think of the BMW? I know you were kind of hesitant about it at first.
It's went from shit to whatever.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun car.
It was pretty cool that last run.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy with it. So good track outing. We left. We didn't break anything except for a belt on the Camaro, which wasn't a big deal. BMW did great though. I mean, once we were able to get this thing tuned and started going down the track, fixing the check valve and the fuel line, we're good. So Mike Body, he's happy with how everything went tonight. He was busy, doing other stuff too. So I appreciate him helping us out here today. Last minute, we had this track and we decided to stay for the test and tune to try to get this thing dialed in. But I think this BMW is gonna be a monster once we get this thing working good, and I'm really happy with this platform and with this combo so far. My dad didn't think the golf cart and the car would fit in the trailer, but 34-foot bumper pull, and it does. It all fits perfectly well in here with no problems, and all your coolers fit too.
And the coolers.
We got the ZR2 truck that's pulling everything. This has been a great truck so far. This is our new race day setup. We got a bumper pull, 34-foot Hallmark trailer. It's really nice. Got a bathroom shower in there, AC, stereo, all kinds of cool little lights and gadgets on it. So we're happy to have this. And then the lights when you hook it up are nice. But it sounds like we're going to be taking this to FL2K next week. Mike's going to be down there tuning. He wants to tune it in person. We have a test and tune set up for, I believe, Wednesday night, Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to see you guys down in Florida next week. Dad, how'd the new setup drive?
What now?
How'd the new setup drive? New truck and trailer?
Oh, I love this thing.
It's good?
I could drive it across country.
Oh, damn, you want to drive to Florida next week? Yeah.
Me good if I get some stuff done.
No, it's okay, Dad. I can drive all the way down there.
Oh, where my charge thing went to?
Oh, I got it. It's in my car. I was using it for my phone. All right, so first trip to the track with the BMW was a success.
A blast.
A blast.
We've been here since it's about 10:30. We've been here since 1. I started running around for him at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we've been at the track a long time
Yeah,
today.
we've been there a long time.
But it was good. It was good to be at the track,
We had
good
a
to be around it.
blast. When you spend time with your family, you have a blast.
Absolutely. So we're going to get this thing parked up, and I guess we'll get the BMW ready for FL2K next week. The tuner talked me into it. He said, hey, bring the BMW. I know you can't bring the Camaro, but bring the Beamer. So that's what we're going to do.